Silver night and distant tone, filtered pads begin alone. Echo guitar soft and clear, calling hidden feelings near. Breathy voice inside the haze, moving through electric maze. Trip hop rhythm starts to flow underneath the midnight glow. Kick and snare begin to breathe, sub bass rising underneath. Hi-hats ticking crisp baseline slowly slips away, ending in a calm decay. Cold blue lights across the room. Filtered synth begins to bloom. Guitar echoes soft and far, like a fading distant star. Velvet whispers through delay, carried by the night away. Trip hop rhythm slowly grows underneath the midnight flows. Kick and snare begin to breathe. Sub guitar paints the dark, lighting up a fragile spark. Breathy voice in hollow air, nailed on a drifting prayer. Trip hop rhythm calm and slow, underneath the moonlit glow. Kick drum deep and steady now, sub bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. Deep house groove begins to roll, warm bass filling every soul. Snakes expand in shining light, moving softly through the night. Beat dissolves in ambient sound, guitar echoes spin around. Everything becomes a wave, calm emotions gently say. Voice returns with velvet tone, floating like a distant drone. Every breath becomes a guide through the rhythm deep inside. Kick drum deep and steady now, sub bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. Deep house groove begins to roll, warm bass filling every soul. Smoke's expand in shining light, moving softly through the night. Waves fade into empty air, sign echoes linger there. Baseline slowly disappears, leaving dreams within our ears. Kick drum deep and steady now, sub bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. Deep house groove begins to roll, warm bass filling every soul. Sage expand in shining light, moving softly through the fading lights and distant tone, filtered synths begins alone. Guitar echoes drift away, opening the sonic bay. Velvet voice begins to rise, floating trip hop rhythm, soft and deep, guiding hearts in quiet sleep. Kick begins its steady call, hi-hats dancing light and small, sub-bass rolling like the sea, building hidden energy. Deep house groove begins to glow, bassline warm and moving slow, melody in shining streams, carrying forgotten dreams. Everything becomes so thin, lonely chords begin again, echo floating through the air, like a fading midnight prayer. Fading lights and distant tone, filtered synth begins alone. Guitar echoes drift away, opening the sonic bay. Paths dissolve into the gray, last delay just floats away. Night surrounds the final sound, silence softly wraps around. Soft horizon painted blue, snakes awaken something new. Echo guitar lights the way, guiding sound into the gray. Gentle voice like morning mist, every note cannot resist, floating over hollow space, calm emotion leaves a trace. Kick begins a deeper flow, hi-hat shimmering below, bassline breathing slow and wide, sidechain waves begin to glide. Droop emerges warm and deep, moving hearts in quiet sleep. Synth melody softly shines, dancing through the pulsing lines. a drifting board. Slowly fading into haze. Final chords dissolve in phase. Net embraces of retone. Leaving silence all alone. softly in the night, baseline fading far away, leaving echoes here to stay. Silver night and distant tone, filtered paths begin alone. Echo guitar soft and clear, calling hidden feelings near. Breathy voice inside the haze, moving through electric maze. Trip hop rhythm starts to flow underneath the midnight glow. Kick and snare begin to breathe, sub bass rising underneath, hi-hats ticking crystal bright, building waves of sound and light. Cold blue lights across the room. Filtered synth begins to bloom. Guitar echoes soft and far, like a fading distant star. Velvet whispers through delay, carried by the night away. Trip-hop rhythm slowly grows underneath the midnight flows. Kick and snare begin to breathe. Sub sonic space. Pads begin a slow embrace. Echo guitar paints the dark, lighting up a fragile spark. Breathy voice in hollow air, nail upon a drift in prayer. Trip hop rhythm calm and slow, underneath the moonlit glow. Kick drum deep and steady now, sub bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. Deep house groove begins to roll, warm bass filling every soul. Snakes soft and deep, guiding hearts in quiet sleep. Kick begins its steady call, hi-hats dancing light and small, sub-bass rolling like the sea, building hidden energy. Deep house groove begins to glow, bassline warm and moving slow, melody in shining streams, carrying forgotten dreams. Everything becomes so thin, lonely chords begin again, echo floating through the air, like a fading midnight prayer. Fading flights and distant tone, filtered synth begins alone, guitar echoes drift away, opening the sonic bay. Paths dissolve into the gray, last delay just floats away. Night surrounds the final sound, silence softly wraps around. Soft horizon painted blue, snakes awaken something new. Echo guitar lights the way, guiding sound into the gray. Gentle voice like morning mist, every note cannot resist, floating over hollow space, calm emotion leaves a trace. was a drifting board, slowly fading into haze. Final chords dissolve in phase, net embraces of retone, leaving silence all alone. baseline fading far away.